I believe that we live in a very interesting time, also spiritually, maybe especially spiritually. And I wrote something, like it's like 5 minutes ago, and I tried to remember it and tell it to you. The sky is open, and the collective projections are strengthening to the point that they become physical. Something like that, And we can see them, all of us. And no. Almost. The sky is open and the collective projections are strengthening to the point that they become physical and start to live a life on their own. Let me explain that to you. What I mean by collective projections are all the things that we collectively, as a group, as mankind in this case, don't see as part of ourselves. And these are very grounded, simple human things, Like we don't take responsibility for a lot of things, like we subconsciously believe we don't treat nature respectfully. So people create these tales, these stories like forest beings, like elves or whatever, like protecting the forest, like they have to do that, It's a maybe crazy theory, but I really believe this, that all these magical beings and all these stories, like including Jesus, Buddha, and everything, are just mythologized versions of really human and grounded things. And usually things that people tend to have a hard time dealing with. And there's no space for that, especially in society. So what I'm saying is that in this time, I believe the sky is open in the way that like the dimensions are merging, parallel universes, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. They're all projections anyway, but they are becoming more and more powerful and physical, and because of the whatever you feed grows. And if we all feed this certain ideas as a collective, then the way we feed it, it will manifest it like this at one point. Like if the whole world believes something is gonna happen and focuses on this, and is focusing on this and is feeding this, it will happen. Like with the Bible, it doesn't matter if God or Jesus is real. I don't give a fuck, and I believe there's a lot of truth in there even. But the point I want to make is that because so many people believe in these stories, in these texts, like the Bible, that the whole world is changed accordingly. People build churches all over the world. They have certain behavior patterns which are basically following the rules or ideas from the Bible, which is often even misinterpreted, or translate, whatever, doesn't matter. So Jesus or God or whatever may never might not be real, I mean physically, but the effect of these beliefs are very tangible and you can see them all over the world. The same is happening with these, for example, with UFO sightings. I believe a lot of them are like projections of the collective subconscious. People are very desperate and they want change, subconsciously. And deep down, they want some kind of positive change, probably, And they don't know how to do that, So they subconsciously call for certain things. Help, God, something outside of ourselves, what humans tend to do, you know. So this will manifest itself in certain UFO sightings, you know. In the end, they're just projections of ourselves. But when we collectively feed it so much in a certain way, it is becoming physical, you know, and it can touch people and affect us not just mentally and emotionally, but also physically. And which is not more important than one is not more important than the other, you know. We just tend to judge them and therefore say, well, physically, the physical body is more important, you know, which never was true, you know. It's based on nothing. Or emotionally, the emotional body is more important, you know, which is just as ignorant, or you know, it's just as judgmental, let's say it like this. Anyway, I believe we live in a very interesting time, and I see like a major increase in these phenomenon, and this is my theory. This is my explanation on why I believe they are becoming physical, and these like ideas, mythologized versions of very human problems, human obstacles, difficulties. Yeah, that's it. This was another video of the Philosophy and Magic series. I hope you like it, and please you can tell me anything, send me anything you like, and I try to communicate with you guys. And I would love to find a group of people, also online, to share these ideas and have fun. You know, I like it. It excites me. So, yeah. See you later.